right? So Horan players, honestly, down a billion right now. The only people who like Horan players are other Horan players. That's the truth. That's the truth. And that's not true for any other thing. Like King, I hate fighting King, but King players, cool as fuck. I'll still root for them in tournament, know what I mean? Cool as fuck. I love them, right? But there was one character there's one character in my rant video, yeah, that I didn't touch on. And I need to say it. I pissed off a lot of people in that last video, yeah? And I'm about to piss off even more. I made some people like what I said, a lot of people didn't. I'm about to piss off everyone who even liked what I said. Because what I'm about to say is the truest of the true, and people aren't saying it. People aren't saying the truth. I need to say it. In my video, yeah, I talked about how, in my opinion, Brian and Steve are the closest to honest we have in this game. They're not honest. No one is honest in this game. But they are the closest to honest. Brian and Steve, right? That's my view. Y'all might disagree, but you're wrong. That's my view. Everyone else has got bullshit, including both my characters. Leo, tons of bullshit. Ain't gonna lie to you. Asuka, even more bullshit. Not gonna lie to you, right? Steve, Brian, I feel like they're working hard, right? When I lose to them, I lost to Tekken. Here's the thing though. In the chat, everyone was saying, there was one comment, I forgot the name of the guy, but he seemed cool. But he was like, you know what? When I want to get carried, I play Jin. But when I want to be honest, and when I want it to all be me, I play Kazuya. And a lot of people were saying this, yeah? A lot of people were like, yo, Kazuya, honest, clean Tekken. Listen, yeah? Listen to me when I say this. This idea that Kazuya is an honest character is easily the biggest meme in the Tekken community. The biggest meme I've ever heard. And people say it, bruv. People as low as Destroyer rank, and even people as high as fucking... Actually, you know what? At the highest levels, people know the truth. But anywhere in between that, people are like, hey, yo, this character is honest. What Zeno is about to say, exactly what I'm about to say. What is honest about flipping coins? What is honest about coin flipping? There's nothing honest about this character, fam. There's nothing honest about Kazuya. Kazuya is a mix-up god. He can mix you up from range 2.5. There are so many times when you're watching a good Kazuya play, yeah? Here's a drinking game. What's his name? What was it? Kosuke? What was his name? The guy at the recent CEO tournament who had the amazing run with Kazuya. Here's a drinking game, yeah? If you want to die early, here's a great way to commit suicide, real quick. Drinking game. Every time Kaisuke's opponent has to guess. Take a drink. Take a drink. Drink of your choice. Every time Kaisuke's opponent had to guess, take a drink. Bruv, you will not make it past the first round. You will not make it past the first round. This guy, and again, here's the thing about Kazuya, yeah? Kazuya's game, okay. Let me really start pissing people off, alright? And I'm not doing it just to be inflammatory. This is the God's honest truth, okay? This is what people just aren't saying and it's pissing me off. Kazuya has a high execution barrier. Anyone who denies that is full of shit. You can't just pick this character up and do shit. You have to spend time in order to enforce his game plan. You have to spend time to execute those tools. I acknowledge this. But the thing is, his actual game plan is simple as paste. That's the thing. Kazuya players think that they're doing this big brain, again, that they're doing open heart surgery, that they're playing this like elaborate, time-traveling, universe-bending Tekken with Kazuya. But like literally, all they're doing is spending tons of time to master these execution tools so that they can turn Tekken into coin flip simulator. That's the thing. In fact, realist talk, the realist talk. Kazuya players are just poor players with low self-esteem. I said it. Because Kazuya and Paul have the same game plan. They want to do a hard-hitting mix-up, make you scared for your life, and they want to punish you hard if they block something that's punishable. Good punishment, hard guesses. That's the game plan. Both these characters. Been this way since Tekken whatever, okay? This character, Paul, you can pick him up and enforce the game plan with no executional skill. This character, though, it takes a lot more executional effort to execute the plan, but once you've mastered those skills, your mix-up potential is more powerful than Paul, or in fact, most characters in the game, right? So it's like, can we just get off this like, oh, Kazuya's super honest? He's not. He's difficult. That's not the same as being honest. Can we just, congregation, can we just agree on that? It's not, chat, am I capping? Am I crazy? Like, someone just make sure I'm not crazy. Because like, I keep hearing people being like, oh, Kazuya's so honest, so honest. I'm like, don't describe him as honest. Say he's difficult. If you say Kazuya's difficult, I agree with you. He is difficult. He is difficult. Okay? But he's not on. Stop saying that, bro. Like, Steve and Brian are trying to like counter hit you. They're trying to read your timing and your tendencies and like slot their counter hit buttons in that spot. And in Brian's case, he's also trying to position you to the wall so that he can fuck you up and like shift the risk reward in his favor, right? Brian's game is like difficult. Okay? So when I say he's hard, he's hard. He's not just hard executionally, but he's actually more hard strategically. That's the real thing that I'm talking about when I talk about like who's carried, not even carried, but just like who's honest. What is their strategy? Like Brian's strategy is pretty honest and difficult. Steve's strategy is pretty difficult and honest. Kazuya's strategy is fucking heads or tails, bitch. Heads or tails. Heads or tails. That's it. Double J's like, fuck hatchet kick though. Okay, but he actually needs it though. Like, let's be real. You know who doesn't need a hatchet kick? This motherfucker. Dragunov did not need a hatchet kick. Fuck Dragunov's hatchet kick. But Brian's hatchet kick, what you gonna do? If Brian didn't have hatchet kick, this would be the freest matchup in the game. Don't lie. This would be the freest. I ain't gonna duck for nothing. What am I gonna duck for? That punch, that high punch he's go. Ooh, so scary. Chip damage. Ooh, fuck you. I thought one of those you're dead. Like, nah, you know, he needs hatchet kick. I fuck with Brian. But Brian, I mean, Dragunov, fuck Dragunov in general. I already said that. I'm not gonna go again in this video. Dragunov, fuck this character. This character's dumb. He's just carried. Right? But Brian. This character. Oh wait, what am I saying? Brian. He's struggling. He's hella struggling. And then one more thing I want to say. Okay? Okay. I've already alienated a lot of people, but like there's just a couple more things I need to say. And that thing is, fuck Nina! I spent so long talking about characters who were carried and I completely overlooked this bitch. Nina! I can't believe I forgot Nina. This bitch. Hey, yo. This bitch. She is the worst. That said though, Nina players are pretty quiet. I don't see them on Facebook. I don't see them on Reddit. I don't see them chatting that much. So I don't know. I don't have an opinion on Nina players, personally. But the character? This bitch. I can't with this girl. I can't. Female drag? Damn, Zeno. Female Dragunov? Probably. Privileged. Oh, you sub Nina? That's fair. Yeah, this character is... Do I really even need to go into it? Why? Like, this pressure is, like, intensely real. And, like, you have to risk your life to challenge it. This is actually what pissed me off about Tekken 8 in general. When this game first came out, people were like... Because I played a very much Tekken 7 style. Not that I was good at Tekken 7 either. But, like, I played it very much, like, defensive style. And they were like, no, man, you got to challenge. But you got to challenge in this game. You can't just sit there and defend, bruv. You got to challenge. I'm like, that's easy to say. But, like, you push a button at the wrong time with Nina. You lose the whole round. People be like, oh, just push a button, bro. I'm like, skill issue. I'm like, bruv, I know, even when it's your turn, fucking blood bomb, bow. Man, no. This character's dumb. But I got nothing to say against Nina players. They keep their mouth shut, and I respect that because they don't want their character to get nerfed. I respect Nina players. They're like Nina in real life. They're silent assassins. Keyword silent. They don't say shit. So you know what? Fine. I hate Nina, hate fighting Nina, but I got no hate for the players. But Horan players, y'all are down a billion. Y'all are a bunch of bitches. It's mad. Like literally, go check the comments, yeah? There's not a single person who's like, yeah, Horan's kind of frustrating. Yeah, no, it's kind of, like, they're all convinced their character is playing the purest version of Tekken, and he needs buffs. I'm like, bro, is wild. And no one agrees with him except for other Horan players. It's wild. It's the wildest. Oh, yeah. Fuck Horan. Hooker. Oh, man. But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. Kazuya players, I'm tired of y'all saying this character's honest. Stop saying that. Say difficult. As a former English teacher, let me just tell you, don't say he's honest. Say he's difficult. Tell the truth. He's not honest. There's nothing honest about him. And that's okay. Because this game's not honest. I'm not asking you to be honest. This game is a scumbag Olympics. This game is the scumbag Olympics. You need to this game is about throwing bullshit on your opponent before they can throw bullshit on you. That's the game. That's the game. So I don't fault you for you doing coin flip simulator, but I'm just tired of Kazuya players pretending that they're above it. Do you know what I mean? Like, they look down their nose at everyone else as if the game they're playing is like this advanced, like, chess. It's not. They just pull with extra steps. They just pull with like something to prove. Know what I mean? It's just pull with something to prove. Like, literally, out of the two, Paul players are cool because they're like, yeah, I just came to mix you up and punish you. That's it. Whereas like Kazuya players, I feel like Kazuya players are like people who aren't really good at other stuff in their life. So like they feel the need to like master this difficult thing in the game. Because the thing is, in everyone's life, you need to do difficult things, right? But most people go to the gym. I mean, like most people, like, you know, you go to the gym, you learn a language, learn a musical instrument. That's like the difficult thing you choose. Where these motherfuckers are like, nah, the difficult thing I want to do in my week is learn fucking perfect electrics. And I'm like, all right, I guess. And you know what? There was a comment. I had this video where I was talking. No, it was a different video where I was just showing like Asuka versus Jin stuff. And then one of the comments was like, I don't have any respect for players who use characters with easy combos. And I was like, first of all, respectfully, who the fuck are you? I don't know who the fuck you are. Like, and the audacity to think that your respect is something I want to earn is wild. And then literally at that moment, I was like, I wonder who this guy means. And before I even checked, I was like, oh, he's a Kazuya main. I knew it because you could just smell the attitude. It's like, of course. Like they're all kind of like antisocial, on the spectrum. You know what I mean? The kind of, you know, the people who think they're cool, but like no one else agrees. Know what I mean? It's them. But yeah, Kazuya players, man, get fucked. Also, Devil Jin. Can you talk about Devil Jin? Real quick? Talk about Devil Jin? Everyone's been saying that like Devil Jin is like the worst missioner. And I'm like, okay. He's still a missioner though. And he's still bullshit. He's still bullshit. Like Devil Jin players like out here trying to get sympathy. Like the rest of us aren't eating fucking demon paws and that fucking high with a chain. And like he hits me and like, oh fuck, now I gotta watch this cutscene. He's fucking flying at me, hits me, fucking heat engager. Now I'm minus 17. I gotta get some of my life again. I stand block. He does the low sweep. Now I gotta watch another cutscene. This motherfucker's taking me all the way to the wall. Oh, he's enraged, so I gotta watch another. This guy sucks, bruv. I hate fighting this guy. It's not even just the losing. It's just how long losing takes. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I guess throw in the mix-up. Why do I have to watch this whole cutscene, cuz? Why do I have to watch this whole cut? Like, you did a no sweep. Like, allow it. I hate this character. That chain shit, it's so whack. It's so whack. And again, before you get me in the chat, oh, this character's low tier, I'm not saying it's top tier. I'm talking about, is this character fun to play against? And is this character fun to watch? And the answer to both is fucking no. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about tiers. I'm not good enough to talk about tiers. That's not me. Although I do want to have a video talking about top 15 versus the rest of the cast. Who's in the top 15? That's real talk. Maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe I'll do that on Friday. Like, literally, 15. Who's the top 15? And I can't wait to hear people being like, yeah, my character's not the top 15, even though they clearly are. But yeah, that's it. That's enough ranting. Hold on, what y'all saying? This game is about throwing bullshit on your opponent before they throw bullshit at you. That's it, Solam. That's it. It's the truth. That's the game. That's 100% the game, Solam. That's the game. Tell me I'm lying. Literally, someone earlier came in and asked me like why I played Asuka. And literally, it was like, oh, I'm playing Asuka because like, Leo is really powerful. Okay. Separate rant, okay? There's two Tekkens in this game. There's gimmicky Tekken and there's real Tekken, okay? Gimmicky Tekken is like, oh, you don't know how to duck this string, I'm gonna abuse you with this. Gimmicky Tekken is, oh, you don't know how to deal with this stance, I'm gonna hit you with this stance shit, right? We all know gimmicky Tekken. We all know it, right? And there's honest Tekken, where both me and my opponent know how to deal with each other's bullshit, so now we have to be limited to like the honest tools in the game, right? I can't just do my fucking mid-high because you'll duck the high and launch me. You know what I mean? And you can't just abuse your stance because I know to sidestep left and cover that shit, right? So now we're playing this honest game of Tekken. Here's the thing. In honest Tekken, Leo is so powerful. So fucking powerful. Anyone who says that Leo is weak in this game is actually chatting shit. Leo's really strong at real Tekken. Because when you're playing real Tekken, everyone's move list gets shrunk all the way down, right? But Leo's moves list also gets shrunk down. But the list of moves in that pool are still pretty fucking high and hard to defend against, right? So at real Tekken, Leo is super strong in this game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, including me, okay? I know I was bantering with you, oh, Leo's not cheap. Leo's cheap. Leo's cheap. Leo's cheap, right? And is cheap at the high level of Tekken, okay? But here's the thing. When you're playing online, especially the level that I am at, which is like Tekken Emperor, and below, which is the majority of the player base, you have to deal with a mix of a gimmicky Tekken and real Tekken, right? You have to deal with a mix. And for me, Leo sucks at dealing with gimmicky Tekken, right? Because I suck at dealing with gimmicky Tekken. But more importantly, it's because even when I know the matchup, I have to concentrate so much on like doing the right thing against Horang, doing the right thing against Ling, doing the right thing about, you know what I mean? I have to concentrate so much on gimmicky Tekken. And so Leo, I only find Leo fun when I'm playing against a character who I know the matchup really well, they know my matchup, and we have to play honest Tekken. But so much of Tekken is gimmicky. And in that environment, I'd rather play Asuka. Because sometimes I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do can-can kicks. Are you gonna do AOP shit? Can-can kicks, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball, right? And it's nice having a button that you can just do that with. Do you know what I mean? It's nice just having like, oh, I did this launcher. I wonder if he knows that if he back rolls, he's gonna get hit by the unblockable. I could just do bullshit. You know what I mean? I just play gimmicky stuff. And what's interesting is that when I'm playing Asuka, I played it one of my viewers, Javeda, killer player, so good, great missionman. And he knows the Asuka matchup really well. So with my Asuka, I had to play honest Tekken against him. And he bodied me, like 10 straight, like bodied me. Which made me realize, okay, my real Tekken with Asuka is actually really weak. And I need to develop that. Right? And I think Asuka's real Tekken is weak in general. I think that's why Double J, you have that frustration, because when you're playing at high level and you can no longer rely on that dumb shit, like, okay, her limitations come clear, right? It's why the pros always have her like low in the rankings, but the rest of us are like, what are you talking about? Asuka seems hella strong, right? And I only have a gimmicky Asuka because all the way up until Tekken King, I've only had to use gimmicky Asuka. I'm only now having to like try to learn and develop a solid Asuka, right? And I think solid Asuka is nowhere near as strong as solid Leia, right? Same with like solid Lily is way stronger than solid, I would argue, way stronger than solid Leo and solid Asuka. Do you know what I mean? So there's two versions of each character. There's solid version and gimmicky version, right? And like, I find dealing with other characters' gimmicks more fun with Asuka than with Leo. Whereas if I'm trying to win against someone at high level, I would pick Leo. Do you get what I'm saying? It's why I'm kind of alternating between the two. Because there are sometimes where I play a match and I'm like, man, fuck this AOP bullshit. I have to super concentrate, make sure I don't push the wrong button at the wrong time, and even if I do, I get no reward. Whereas with Asuka, that same situation, I just go, fuck it, we can. Can we can? Yes, we can. Boom. Right? And it's nice, and especially when you're playing on stream. I want to be able to chat with you, I want to be able to watch, I want to be able to relax. I can relax. I'm way more talkative when I'm playing Asuka, because real talk, I only really have to use like 40% of my brain. You know I'm right. But with Leo, even against the scrubbiest player in the world, I have to concentrate to like navigate their bullshit. Right? And so a part of me, but at the same time, I recognize that Asuka at high level is difficult. It's difficult, cuz. It's difficult. So, yeah, a part of me is like, maybe Leo and Asuka aren't really the choice. I need to find a character who simultaneously can do like gimmicky shit and anti-gimmicky shit, but at the same time can play honest Tekken. Which is why, honestly, it came to me in a vision. I was literally going to make one of my thumbnails literally be Leo plus Asuka equals Feng? Question mark? Feng? Question mark? I mean, I've showed you my working out, chat. You get what I'm saying? Like, hey, sometimes I want to play honest Tekken, poke heavy, smart stuff, and sometimes I just want to say, fuck it, we ball. And like, Feng is like both. Like, bruh, think about how much easier the Horang, you know when you're dealing with these like brain dead Horangs, so just doing shit. Having a back one in your back pocket, cuz. Just stop that. Just stop. Stop, shoulder. Stop, shoulder. Bruh. No, fuck Feng. Fuck fighting against Feng. I get that. But look, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about my sanity. I'm gonna be playing this game for 7 years. I wanna stream, I wanna make content. fucking playing Leo on stream is stressful, cuz. It's stressful. What's the thing? I can literally be like, is my opponent good at Tekken? No? Alright, cool. I'm just gonna hit him with bullshit. Is my opponent good at Tekken? Yes? Okay, now I'm gonna play solid. Right? Feng is like perfect for both. He's got both modes. I don't think Leo has the gimmick mode. Right? And I know people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Leo's got tons of gimmicks. Not really though. Not really. Not really. Like, if you're getting gimmicked out by Leo, real talk, you're just kind of bad at the game. Let me take that back. You're not bad at the game. You just don't know the matchup. Right? His gimmicks are not like, I hear people being like, oh, Leo's so strong. Leo's got all these tools. He's even got an AOP. Bruv, listen to me. If you ever hear someone say that Leo has an AOP, talking about the box stance, slap that nigga. Slap him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. AOP? I wish this move has AOP. Oh, he's got back Kempo. Back Kempo? Back Kempo? You ain't never in your life seen a Leo back Kempo something for real, for real. I'm punish it for real, for real. It's not, don't act like they're the same. They're not. They look similar, but they are, this is a fucking Walmart home brand back Kempo. You know what I mean? This is fucking bootleg AOP stance. Don't get it twisted. Leo's mix from stance aren't real. They aren't real. They aren't real. Thank you, Zeno. This is the thing. They're really not real. And yeah, I just this is, who else do I want to have opinions about? Reina. What do we think about Reina, chat? What do we think about Reina? My guys are talking about Buck, which doesn't even have a low. That's what I'm saying. You Buck, don't even duck. Yeah, don't ever duck. Fucking. There's no reason to duck. Buck ever. It's not a real stance. It's not a real pressure stance. But yeah, what do you think about Reina? Because Reina to me seems kind of brain dead. Not gonna lie to you. But at the same time, Tekken 8, cheap but hard. Yeah. Double J, thank you. Cheap but hard. Fair. Cheap but hard. I fuck with that. Cheap but hard. Okay. Cheap but hard. That seems like an accurate description. Zeno, you down with that? Reina, cheap but hard. But even hard seems a bit cheap but tricky, maybe. I don't know. Nemesis because of 442 Sentai. Yeah, 442 Sentai. That. Oh, you mean the character? You mean the character, the move? It is so stupid. It is. Yeah, I'm with you. Cheap but hard. Fair. Cheap but hard. Yeah, you know what else? In my other video, a lot of Xiaoyu players were like, thank you, chat, for saying that, like, you respect us. Thank you. This character is really difficult. You know, thank you for appreciating. I'm like, hey, Xiaoyu players, fucking relax, yeah? I'm not saying your character is like, your character's cheap and OP. I don't get twisted. I'm just saying that you're not as brain dead as people pretend you are. You have to use your brain in order to access the bag of bullshit. But like, your character's still bullshit. like people misunderstood my defense of Xiaoyu and Xiaoyu players and be like, oh yeah, Chad thinks that Xiaoyu's like a really fair. Your character's not fair. Your character's not fair. Your character's super dishonest and OP. But you as a person have to apply, I would argue, a respectable amount of brain power in order to access the OP shit. But it's still OP. Don't get twisted. Your character still needs nerfs. Like, don't get twisted, alright? I just want to make that clear. People acting like I'm a fucking Xiaoyu fan, like I'm an ally of the Xiaoyu community. No, I'm a hater. I'm a Xiaoyu bigot. Don't get twisted. I'm just like, I don't want to lynch you. Know what I mean? I'm still part of the clan, part of the Xiaoyu clan, anti-Xiaoyu clan. But I just don't want to hang you from a tree. I'm like, let him live. You know what I mean? Let him go. That's it. But I still don't want you drinking out of my fountain. Know what I mean? I don't want you drinking out of my fucking fountain. Get the fuck away from my fountain. But, you know, don't kill him. Like, fucking still people. Know what I mean? That's me. That's my view. Lee, I don't know what to make about Lee. You saw me in my recent match against Lee. I don't know the matchup. Lee seems really hella strong, but until I've labbed the matchup, I can't really say that. I don't want to be that guy who's like, oh, this Sledge is too strong, but really, I just don't know the matchup. Maybe if I learn the matchup, he's not that crazy, but he seems pretty strong. Shaheen's another one, bro. Shaheen, I feel like Shaheen's a sleeper. People are sleeping on Shaheen, cuz. People are sleeping on Shaheen. People really do be sleeping on Shaheen. I don't know what to make about Shaheen. Shaheen seems kind of strong. Not necessarily busted, but pretty fucking strong. Know what I mean? Lee kind of dumb because of natural combo with Vex 3-3. Yeah, yeah, seems it. Raven seems kind of weak, super gimmicky, but like Raven seems as strong as gimmicky characters should be. Know what I mean? He seems kind of weak. And he relies on gimmicks, but like, there are certain character archetypes who kind of need to be subpar. Do you know what I mean? If your character can break the rules, they need to be like weak combo damage because they're breaking the rules. That's where Xiaoyu fucks up. So a part of me is like Raven seems kind of weak and probably needs some buffs, but not that much. Bro, Raven in Heat, you can't play anymore. That's true. That is true. Raven in Heat is a different character. That is true. You just have to stand there before he throws the boys at you. The Shadow Boys. Get them, boys. And you're like, oh, fuck. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The mix is kind of dumb. But, yeah. Raven's probably where he needs to be. Probably where he needs to be fair. Yeah, probably where he needs to be. Fuck Raven. No, I'm with you. Fuck Raven. Don't get twisted. I'm not rapping Raven. What about Claudio, though? Claudio. This character seems alright, you know? This character seems alright. What do we think about Claudio? Because outside of Heat, Claudio seems like he's actually playing on his Tekken. Like, he only has like 6 tools, but they're all strong. And it's just about putting them together. Damn, fuck Claudio. Everyone's like, fuck Raven, fuck Claudio, fuck Asuka, fuck Eddie, fuck Leia, fuck Yoshimitsu, fuck Feng. Only Brian and Steve do I fuck with. And you know what? Even those two, fuck those characters. Everyone's like, fuck everyone in this game. Down back 1+2 being -2 and having insane pushback. What's that down back 1+2? Is that the he's under the radar? He's under the radar. That I will agree with you. I think he's under the radar and he's coming up. He's coming up because I'm seeing a lot of Claudio's kill. Claudio means the drug addicts hooked on a server. Because too many Claudios are ass. Yeah, fair enough. Fuck Brian and Steve. Damn, Double J got no love. Claudio might. Okay, you know what? Let's have the chat. Okay, let's have the chat. Let's talk about it. Top 15. Yeah? Top 15. Is Claudio top 15? Yes or no?